You gotta watch this.
So yesterday I had a young man come in and he was getting a haircut. We consult. I get him to the sink, get him back to my station, and we're just making small talk. So I'm like, oh, how's your summer going? Did you have any vacations planned or anything? And he was just like, no, I'm currently working through, he suffers from anxiety and depression. He's like, I'm currently working through it. And I was like, oh, okay, I hope everything is I hope everything is going well. I hope you're getting the necessary help that you need to kind of work through it. So I said, and if you're uncomfortable talking, we don't have to, we don't have to speak about anything. He was like, no. He's like, I'd rather just talk and get it off my chest. So I was like, okay. So I let him go. I let him talk. He goes and tells me, after being with his wife for 15 years, they were together for 15, married for 12. She had the gastric sleeve 4 years ago. She lost over 100 pounds. She was sleeping with his best friend of 20 years, and he had to find out about it via Facebook.
What? Can you imagine that? You're with someone for 15 years, supporting them through this major surgery, celebrating the transformation, and you find out through Facebook that your wife has cheated on you with your best friend? Woo! Talk about betrayal.
So he's telling me his side of the story, how the whole custody, they're currently going through a divorce right now, how he found out about it, how, his soon to be former in-laws are on his side. They're very disappointed in her and so on and so forth. I noticed that he was looking at my licensing photo at my station. So he's finishing up his story. And he's like, is that you on your photo? I said, yeah, that's me. So I said, well, I'm going to share something with you. If this is triggering, we don't have to discuss it. He's like, no, I want to know. So I told him I'm a bariatric patient. I lost over 155 pounds. I am married. I've been with my husband for 8 years. We've been married for 6, so on and so forth. And he was like, really? Wow. He was like, you have such a good aura about you. Like, how do you stay so positive? And how was your husband throughout the whole process? And I told him, I said, my husband is a great man. This journey is amazing. I said, but at the same time, you will be tested. The grass is not always greener on the other side.
Not only does she understand his pain, but she's been through the same journey. Let's see what she has to say about it.
And I was explaining to him, what keeps me humble and what keeps me accountable is the fact that in the blink of an eye, my life can be altered. You know what I'm saying? And I could just crash out. And I can go back to the old ways, not taking care of myself, not eating clean, and just knowing that when I go home at night, I got a good man at home. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, the compliments are nice. Yes, it's fun, blah, blah, blah. But it's not worth losing what we've built over a fling. It's not worth it. Like I stated before, the grass is not always greener on the other side. It just appears that way. Clock it.
I love her mindset. She lets them know it's easy to get caught up in the attention, especially after a major change like weight loss. But at the end of the day, what's important is who's beside you, who was supporting you through this, who's been there the whole time. This video reminds me that true happiness comes from the appreciation of what you have, not chasing temporary thrills. If you're considering stepping out on a committed relationship, take a moment to think, is it really worth losing everything you built? Most of the times it's not. So many people get caught up thinking the grass is greener on the other side. But they forget that the grass is greener where it's being watered. So why trade your sure thing for something that may just be an illusion? I would like to hear your thoughts. Drop your comments. Don't forget to hit that like, share, subscribe, follow. You know what to do. Let's go. I want your life. I want buy motor. I want build house. I still want your love. Let me tell you. What's it go? G-Wagon. All the Bentley.